Hello and welcome back to Stardew Valley. I'm going to get my stream data pulled up if I can find the right one. There we go. Double check on Chrome that the stream is actually live. And we are, so I'm going to go ahead and kill Chrome. Alright, we left off at the very end of year one last time, so we are at day one of year two. And I still haven't finished the community center. I'm this close. Just need to get, I think it's 2 items, the truffle and the lucky rabbit's foot. New year has arrived. Keep your eyes peeled for new kinds of seeds. That's right, Pierre's going to have new seeds. "17 crops ready in the greenhouse. 21 machines ready." Ah, that's right. So, might be looking at this counter and be like, who the heck is Kent? Kent is Jody's husband. He is in the military. And he's been a prisoner of war in the Empire. Oh, here he is. "Oh, my name's Kent. I just got back last night from overseas. My wife told me that a new farmer had moved in while I was gone. Just wanted to introduce myself. I'll see you around." The price of raw materials at Robin Shopping Flint Shop has increased. So there's a discount in the first year, but every year after that, the price goes up from what it was in the first year. So that's things like clay, rocks, well, I don't know if she sells hardwood. But things like that. My inventory is very full. I am gonna sell the cherry, the apricot, because I need to sell at least one of each. Oh, that might be an interesting strategy for like the next time the seasons are about to change. Plant a bunch of the like the forageables that are going to go out of season, and then don't lose all of the ground that I've already hoed. But then I've also already upgraded to, well, right now I'm only at copper. But still, like, this goes pretty fast with the copper. But I feel like that might be like one too far. I feel like a 5x5 is a good size here. Try and empty up my inventory a little bit. That's right, I was cleaning out the chest over at the mines, since I'm barely going to be going into the mines anymore. I'll probably be doing most of my mining at the Skull Cavern. Coffee beans can be planted in spring or summer. I might be tempted to replant some of those wild trees around there. Oops, I did not mean to fish there. That was a waste of energy. I notice a bunch more like weeds and rocks and sticks have ended up on my farm, so I'll probably need to clean a lot of that stuff up. While I could plant the ancient seeds out here, I'm going to plant that in the greenhouse because that's something that can grow year-round. Drop some quality fertilizer and an ancient seed. Oh wow, it's definitely gotten a little overgrown. I need to empty out my inventory, run into town, and get some new seeds. I guess I could sell those. Actually, got a lot of stuff I could sell. Oh, I don't think I've sold a leek or horseradish yet. Oh, and I think these are the different bars, so like copper, iron, gold, iridium, and then a refined quartz. Not sure what this is. Oh, that's iridium ore. Okay, so I probably have to sell some of the ores too. But part of getting the perfection achievement is filling out all of these pages. I might have an extra fire quartz laying around. Alright, so first let's sell off a bunch of stuff. So what do we have for seeds? Garlic is the new one this season. Let's see. For spring seeds, I think I have sold pretty much everything. Oh, that's right, I need to get a mill so I can mill rice. So I feel like our big money maker this season is probably going to be cauliflower. Unless it's garlic. I'll get 40 garlic. I guess I already had 8 cauliflower, so I'll have a little extra there. Let's see. I'm gonna do some really quick math. Because Pam absolutely loves parsnips, and they're super cheap. And so I can give Pam 2 gifts a week. There are 4 weeks in a month, and there are 4 months in a Stardew year. That's 32, which is evenly divisible by 8. In fact, that makes up for the fact that I have 8 extra cauliflower. So I'll get 32. Got 1, 2, 3. Let's see, what else do I want? You know, tulips are also useful. They're a gift that Evelyn really likes. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I think I'll use the 5th one just for, I don't know, maybe more cauliflower for now. Actually, I do need to cook every recipe in the game. So I might grab some of like every type of seed. That way I can throw things up into the greenhouse and grow them as needed. What I'm thinking is probably cauliflower outdoors for now. Actually, I believe by the time that this is ready for harvest, because it takes 12 days to produce it, and I think my crops probably grow a little faster. I can't remember if that's one of the perks that I have, but even if they don't grow faster, I believe that 13th day is the egg festival where Pierre sells strawberries. And strawberries are loved by, I believe, 2 residents, Maru and Demetrius. And so I'm going to do 40 more cauliflower seeds. And when these are ready for harvest, I'll be able to replace them with strawberries. I didn't actually count how many sprinklers I have. I just assumed like a 5x5 grid. I might actually have more than that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So like these, I could adjust to be in more of like that grid shape. I realize I need to release the animals. They can all enjoy the great outdoors now. That's right, I need to make some money. I can let out, well, not to let out, but so I can get pigs that I can let out and get the truffles. Because they only find truffles outdoors, if I recall correctly. not mean to hoe that. Oh yes, I can actually use my upgrade. There we go. Oh, that feels so much nicer. We'll do our first batch of 40 here. We're gonna move this guy in. That's the next batch of 40. I wonder, will this? Oh. Dang it. So I've got 8 more. That's 8. Plus the 32 parsnips. And all those parsnips are just to give as gifts to Pam. Oops, didn't wait long enough. So it used to be, with the original watering can, I could water 40 tiles. This whole column of the 9x9 grids, well, the tiles that I watered are 40, but then we've got 5 more. And I still had plenty left over. So it is very beneficial to upgrade the tools. Gonna do one here, here. That is the wrong spot. I think I have more Yeah, I have more than enough for that 5x5 grid I was talking about. So I might move some of these sprinklers into the greenhouse. Oops. I'm gonna do 40 garlic. And 40 tulips. I'm doing the tulips on the outside, and then I can put my bee houses along this side so they can benefit from the tulips and get more valuable honey. Oh. It is running late. Let's see. So I can't do a lot of quality fertilizer yet. And I really don't want to use up the fish that I have. I can do 400 basic fertilizer. How much do I really need? Let's see. Each of those columns is worth 40. I've got 5 columns. That's what, 200? Yeah. And then I've already used some of it as quality fertilizer. But I will do the full 200. And everything that's left over can go into the chest. And we'll just work a little late this evening. As long as we get inside the house by 2 a.m., we're good. You can pass out on your floor with no consequence. Well, I mean, there are consequences. You don't lose money, though. Alright, I think that chime was actually completing a quest or something. I think the house might be done. It is! We've got an upgrade! So I've got a Christmas-themed bedroom now, but like the rest of the house isn't. Let's see what the next house upgrade costs. Out of the house for weekly aerobics club. House upgrade cost. 65,000, I don't have that right now, and 100 pieces of hardwood. Which I also don't have. Oh, I still need to harvest things inside the greenhouse. Spirits are very happy. So I now have a refrigerator where I can put all sorts of cooking ingredients. Pierre is now selling higher quality fertilizers. I wish he would have told me this sooner. I totally could have used that yesterday instead of the basic quality version. That one's not producing, those ones aren't producing, so I definitely have to fix that. Where the heck did my cow go? So another thing I need is the auto grabber so I don't have to grab the pail and now look for the cow. There's the cow. As much as I want to chop down every tree on this farm, like right now, it is a good luck day. So I kind of want to run for the mines, or the skull caverns, really. I can make 55 explosive ammo. But I'll start with 5. Let's give this a try. Let's go find somewhere I can blow something up. Okay, that goes far. I really hope I didn't shoot the cow or something. Okay, definitely need to hold it down longer. Out of ammo. So I feel like this is good for blowing up rocks that are near walls, potentially. Oh, there's no overlap between those. Nice. I will just go ham. So 50 of those. 6 of these. I need to check inside the greenhouse because a bunch of stuff should be ready to harvest. Inventory's full again. I see a couple of things I can drop out here. I've got a couple of bee houses. Let's see, what else can I get rid of? Got a lot of stuff I can sell. I'm gonna throw the green beans in a preserves jar. One of these sweet gem berries is going to become a sweet gem berry seed or 2, or maybe 3, if we're lucky. You got 3! No, don't eat the cranberries. Harvest the cranberries. Do I have any kegs that are not going? I do not right now. Because I now get hops every day. Wonder, can I cactus fruit preserves? I can! Got a lot of cranberries. Let's do something about that. Got 17 rice shoots. I feel like I have a lot of space inside the greenhouse. I might grow a bunch of rice for now. Some carrots. see, what else could I clear out of my inventory here? I do not like having these fish next to the workshop because then I might accidentally use them for crafting when I didn't mean to. I've got a pearl I can just sell. Got 16 Omni Geodes. Got a bunch of farm warp totems. I can bring that. Oh, I think I have a quest for a fire quartz. Kent wants a fire quartz. Do I still have leeks? Do. I don't think I've actually sold one, like in the shipping container. So I'll get that fixed. I'll give one to George. I'm gonna assume Kent is probably at home. Oh, there's Kent. Mission accomplished. I also got a prize ticket. Oh, I got a salmon dinner out of the trash. That's where I like to get my fish, out of someone else's trash can. That looks like the doctor's over here to visit George. Needs to make some lifestyle changes. Needs to reduce sodium. Get moderate exercise with arms. George, he's your doctor. You should listen. I'm your doctor, George. Went to school 8 years so I could learn how to help people stay healthy. You shouldn't be here. Checkups are supposed to be private. I'd like to get a second opinion from this young man. What do you think George should do? I think you should follow the doctor's advice. Looks like another gloomy day. I thought it was bright and sunny out. What are you talking about, George? He also loves fried mushrooms. And what does Linus love? We don't know yet. Oh, that's right. New quests. Technically, I'm off by 1 day. What do we got? Juicy bugs wanted. Or the strong stuff. I heard there's a spirit made out of potatoes that packs a wallop, if you know what I mean. I might actually need to go into the mines for this one. I don't have the potatoes right now to do the potato one. Well, the potatoes are the kegs, because my kegs are all full. Oh geez, it's already 5 p.m. So I can't get my geodes broken open. The day is mostly oh no! Pam already left? Oh, that sucks. Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. I need to sell at least one refined quartz. Throw my fish into one of these chests so I don't accidentally craft with them. That's right, I need to check what the, like which of the legendary fish is available in the springtime. Sadly, I didn't get to take advantage of the good luck of the day. Let's get rid of these trees. I like that I'm already getting mossy trees. Hello. How are you this evening? god, I think I can finally afford a pig. Is Marnie open today? 9 to 4. Check livestock prices. Pig is 16,000. So I can definitely get a pig. And rabbits are 8,000. Seven in the greenhouse. 13 machines ready. Ah, nice. We have a rainy day coming. Not as important now that I have sprinklers everywhere. I already have the pail on me. I'm seriously considering that auto grabber. It is 25,000, I believe. Which should get in the way of me getting the pig. The pig is the higher priority right now. Oh, I got iridium quality large egg. I don't know if that is more valuable to sell as an egg or as mayonnaise. I'll throw in one of the normal large eggs, then we can compare the price. Oh, one of the kegs is done. That's gonna be hops. What I have I can throw in there other than cranberries. I have... Do I have fish eggs in here? That's bait. Got some eggs. And we'll do the cranberries. Pam's doing her best. I wasn't standing outside of her trailer to make her rush, so she hasn't arrived yet. Got a lot of geodes. Oh, I'm gonna run out of space. Oh, that's interesting. The music gets really quiet whenever I have Clint break something open, and then it comes back. And I'm out of space. Let's see what I can donate. One item. We'll sell some stuff off. We'll run down to Marnie's. We'll buy ourselves a pig. So I don't need a second computer. Okay. Mudstone. I'm gonna hold on to the earth crystals. I can turn those into things. I do not have iron over... Yeah, I don't have iron over here. And the egg is still processing. Let's see, what do we have? I'll take a look at the supplies first. There's an animal catalog. I can buy animals when Marnie's not around. That's very useful. Yeah, the auto grabber is 25,000 and shears are 1,000. Buy a pig. His name is Kevin. Bacon. Get over here. There we go. Not curious, but a little cautious. It's a strange new world. Find me truffles. Alright, let's compare $3.99 or 190. So it looks like it is worth the price upgrade to toss it in there, even though it does take a while. It costs time to do that. That's right, I need to go kill a bunch of bugs before I run out of time. I'm going to do that in the mines, actually. And very specifically, in the early part of the mines. I think this is the dark section. I'll go to like floor 5. Hey, like a bug. Got some bug meat. I don't know what this is. I feel like if I just say skip 5 floors, okay, that's the treasure floor. Hey, look, another bug. Got bug meat. Hey, look, another bug. I feel like this is going to take too long. Monster floor. Ah, here we go. This is where we're starting to get the larva. Monster Slayer goal complete. Come on. Hey, more bug meat. More bug meat. Come on. That mean more bugs. There's one. I was hoping to get swarmed by a bunch more bugs. Well, I guess be careful what I wish for. More bugs. Let's see, how are we doing? 19 out of 100. 5 days remain. Okay, this is the dark section of the mines. Which is a lot nicer now that I have the glowing ring. See a bug? So I feel like that section that's like 25 to 30 is really good for bugs. Could be wrong. Maybe it's 20 to 30. Yes, it's 20 to 30 because that's when we start getting these larvae that didn't give me any bug meat. So I don't know about you, but I was up way too late last night. After I got off stream, I was planning to go like straight to bed. And then I saw a show on not on Netflix, on Amazon. I don't have Netflix. And it's this Japanese show that looked really interesting, so I started watching it. And I got like 3 episodes in, then I looked at the time. I'm like, oh, the sun's gonna rise in a couple hours. I should get to sleep. Oh, nice. I have a salmon dinner. I fished it out of the trash. I should give it to Alex. He'll love it. So if I keep up this pace, I should be able to hit the 100 bug meat by the deadline. See, how am I doing for levels? 10 fishing and farming. Very close on foraging, so 9. And then 8 on mining, 8 on combat. So I'm about to max out all my levels. I'm about to finish off the community center. Right, I will be back in just a moment. I'm going to go use the restroom. Yes, the house has grown. I now have a functioning kitchen in the house. The next upgrade is going to take like 65,000 gold and 100 hardwood. Also, my bedroom is Christmas themed. So I should probably find like a better decor for this time of year, or just like general decor. 10 ready in the greenhouse. Okay, I've got ingredients. Oh, I can make omelets. Need cauliflower to make cheese cauliflower. What's this? Pale broth. That does not sound good. That does not sound good at all. There we go, times cooked 1. Moss soup. That doesn't sound all that great either. Cranberry candy. Coleslaw. Oh, nice. I have the recipe for seafoam pudding. You can make the living space Halloween themed and the bedroom Christmas themed. True, I could. I have a bunch of the Halloween decor somewhere. Oh, I could do farmers' lunches now. So that gives +3 to farming. So if I eat one of these before I harvest my crops, I get better crops. So I'm going to throw an omelet in the fridge. Gonna check the weather for tomorrow, check my fortune, which is not great. Fish focus, eels. Eels can be caught in the ocean. Wait, is it someone's birthday? It is Kent's birthday. I don't know what he likes. You know what? I bet he likes diamonds. Yeah, some of the recipes in here don't sound great. I do know that there is a Stardew Valley cookbook that is now out. And I hope that the not great recipes didn't make the cut. Drop off all those goods. Alright, let's see if we can't go find Kent and give him a birthday diamond. If I would have a diamond on me, that is. I believe I tossed it in with the rest of the diamonds. Oh, I've got a lot of diamonds. Got over 10,000 gold worth of diamonds. While I'm here, let's grab a leek. See, what else do I have that people love? I am not sure. Pumpkin. And a parsnip. See if we can't give some gifts to people. Pam's probably on her way here. Hey, Pam. Bet you like diamonds. Well, he said he loved it, but he didn't have a little heart over his head, so I think he was exaggerating a little bit there. Yeah, he liked it. He did not love it. So you're a farmer, huh? Interesting. Very good, George. Dang, alright, it's your favorite thing. Can't talk now, my favorite program is on. Okay. Is he watching Fox News? Looks like a newscaster. Farmer who breeds fights skeletons and breeds dinosaurs. Breeding skeletons, that sounds amazing. Hang on, have a pumpkin. Darn right, I'm the best. Could be an ink blot. I'm gonna check the books in the library. I don't remember which one. Is about the fish. Technology report. Secrets of the legendary fish. Okay. Crimson fish lives in the warm ocean waters of summer. I already got the glacier fish. Anglerfish is in the fall. And there's one that lives in the sewers. Only available on rainy spring days to nibble at frogs' eggs. And I believe I need to have caught all the other fish to be able to catch the legend. Yes, true. Technically, you are breeding skeletons. If you consider all vertebrate life as a skeleton in the larval stage. I don't think I haven't donated calcite yet. So I got something I can donate out of that one. All right, one table remains. Now to kill a bunch of bugs. Now, not to confuse this game with Helldivers or Starship Troopers. Starship Troopers is such a great movie. I imagine that the sequels are not as great. I have not watched them. But I do love terrible B movies. I believe they were direct to VHS slash direct to DVD sequels, which puts them firmly in terrible B-movie territory. Reminds me, not that long ago, I watched a series from the early 2000s called Dead Like Me. So, if you don't know the premise of the show, main character is a woman who gets killed by a falling toilet seat from a space station. Except she becomes a Grim Reaper, and now she has to, reap other people that have died. And it went for, I think, 2 seasons. It was a pretty good show. And then, I want to say 6-7 years after the show was canceled, it got a direct-to-DVD movie, which was not good. But I watched that too. Immediately after finishing the series, I watched the movie. And I enjoyed it, even though, like I said, it's not a good movie. It feels like the sort of thing that should have happened half a decade sooner. And also the writing wasn't that great. Characters do things that their characters wouldn't have reasonably done. They even recast one of the actresses in the movie. I don't know why, maybe they just couldn't get the original actress to sign on, or maybe she was just busy with something else. Note of Mars. Parts still needed for my greatest invention yet. Why the hell does this thing need strawberries? I'm pretty sure that the greatest invention yet... This is just a list of her favorite gifts. Which, apparently she likes gold and iridium bars. I think she has some expensive tastes. Gonna jump out and then jump back in. I've got a bunch of dwarf scroll number 1. That's one I've already donated. I wonder, does the wiki have scrolls? Dwarf scroll 2. I guess the Roman numeral too. Okay, so it looks like scroll 2 drops a lot in the second section of the mines, as does 3, and then 4. Any monster other than serpent, skeleton, wilderness skull, and carbon ghost, iridium bat, iridium crab, and haunted skull 0.1% of the time, or tilling in the mines in floor 80 plus. Oh. Gonna jump out of the mines, and I'm going to grab my copper hoe. That's something I always forget about. That's in the wrong order. These little sandy bits, I can dig things up. Weird, I don't think that letter actually popped up in OBS. Oh, it didn't. I jumped onto the wiki to check some info. How are we doing? 4 days, over halfway there. Yeah, me too. I was up way too late last night. Went to bed around 4. So I usually have an alarm set. It goes off around midnight to remind me, like, hey, you should actually sleep. Because if I don't have that go off, I'll forget. Like, I'll lose track of what's going on, what I'm doing. ADHD just be like that sometimes. And so, like, without some sort of alarm to remind myself to, like, drop what I'm doing and go to bed, I won't. I ended the stream pretty late last night, and I think I like just ignored the alarm going off when it went off. Like it went off shortly after the stream ended. I put on a Japanese show called Marry My Husband. It is, I would describe it as a revenge romantic comedy. It is about a woman who is terminally ill and gets murdered by her husband and her best friend, who have been having an affair for a while. And after she gets murdered, like, this is all first episode stuff too. She gets murdered, and then she wakes up 10 years earlier like before she was even engaged. But she remembers everything that happened. And so she comes up with this plan. She's going to get revenge. She's going to make them get married to each other because they deserve each other. Only a few episodes in, but I've been enjoying it. Just thinking, I need to get a horseradish. And then I saw it over here. Sounds words. Sounds relatable, sadly, minus the time travel bit. Yeah, she also uses her knowledge of the future and like the events that are going to happen around her to change her life for the better. "72 crops ready." What is it? So I've got, it's the garlic and the parsnips. Yeah, just saying the feeling is relatable. You mean you didn't get terminally ill and get murdered by your spouse? Aha! Pickles. Pickled green beans. Bunch of dwarf scrolls. How much? Oh, they're worth like nothing. Sometimes you wonder. It reminds me, a friend of mine works the night shift at a gas station, and he recently sent me an AI-generated song he had created. It's the anime opening to an anime that does not exist. That time I got reincarnated as a gas station attendant. It sounds like it would be a very interesting anime if it ever did exist. I'm going to harvest one parsnip. I'm gonna cook, where is it? The farmer's lunch, +3 to farming. And now my level 10 farming is effectively a level 13 farming. So all of these crops that I harvest are going to be more valuable now. sort. We've got 5 no quality, 10 silver, and 25 gold star. I think I'm gonna hold on to the qualityless ones for cooking. There's gonna be a couple of recipes that use garlic. Got a bunch of preserves jars that are ready. See, what's that? Oh, inventory full, so don't know what it is. This one's going to be a cherry, and this one's going to be an apricot, so that frees up some space. Cactus fruit jelly. Can I do garlic in a preserves jar? I can. Cranberry wine, cave carrot, mayonnaise, the jelly. Sell off some garlic. I've got space for 40 more crops. I think I might do potatoes this time. Gifts. I've already given 2 to George, so like if I take the leek into town, I can't really give him another one right now. I'm going to run into... Actually, not into town first. I'm going to run down to the traveling merchant and see if they have a lucky rabbit's foot or a truffle. Also going to grab a horseradish. Literally none of the things that I wanted, but I will buy a rare seed. Profit margins on the rare seeds are very high. Still no lucky rabbit's feet in here. I'm very quickly gonna check the wiki to see, like, how often do you get rabbit's feet from a rabbit? It is obtained from a rabbit with sufficient friendship, mood, and daily luck. So it's gonna take time. Pierre, buy my eggs. Wait, Pierre would buy my pale broth? Can I sell cooked goods to Pierre? Ooh, skeleton wallpaper. You know, for the Halloween theme. Let's see. I harvested 40 garlic. Did I not grab all of the parsnips yet? Because there should be, I think, 32 parsnips? I didn't grab them yet. But I think I am going to replace these with parsnips, because it's one of the ingredients for my lucky, or not the lucky lunch, the farmer's lunch that gives the +3 to farming. Which is why most of my crops are now gold star crops. Actually, instead of buying crops, how many seed makers do I have? I feel like I have another one in one of these chests. There's one. That's 3 seeds. That one only gave 1. Now I've got a couple of kegs that aren't producing. I can get hops. Oh, and coffee. Right, these are processing just way too slow. I will happily buy a bunch of parsnips from Pierre. Then as soon as I do that, I'm running into the mines. 'Cause how many days do I have left? 3 days. Not have the gold star ones. And one of those. And some of this. And some of that. Oh good, I didn't sell off all my parsnips. Hey Pam. Have a parsnip. Got a bunch of coffee beans, some hops. I brew all the coffee. Let's see, starfruit. Toss that in there. Kevin Bacon looks really happy today. Let's drop off all my stuff, or at least as much as I can. Hold on to the hot peppers. In fact, I'm going to drop off a bunch of the crops into here for cooking ingredients. Oh, coffee's already done brewing. Coffee brews fast. Shame movement in this game isn't more analog, because then you'd have more degrees of Kevin Bacon. That was good. I mean, it was terrible, but it was good. That reminds me, there is a very good Kevin Bacon series on, I think it's on Amazon. It's called The Bondsman. So in that series, Kevin Bacon is a bounty hunter that gets killed But then he gets chosen by Satan to be a bounty hunter of demons. So he gets sent back to Earth. Try starting at 25. Where's all the enemies? Like, where's all the bugs? They came here to kill insects. There's one. Got a slime floor. That insect didn't even drop bug meat. Is it just like a really bad luck day in the mines? Is that what's going on? Let's see, if I start from 15, do we have larvae? I don't think they... Oh, there are some here. Again, like, no insects. Got 3 days left, and where do I deliver it? The barrel next to Willie's house. He's gonna have so much bug meat he won't know what to do with it. Oh, there's a bug. Uh-oh, it is midnight. I need to get out of the mine. to go to town. I meant to go to the bus stop. I need to check my calendar. Okay. Lewis's birthday is coming up. Here I thought the skull caves were just being really bad luck. And I think I am going to call it an evening here. Like I mentioned earlier, I am pretty tired. I was up pretty late last night. But we will be back again 8 p.m. Arizona time tomorrow night to continue the spring of year 2. Have a great night, and I hope to see you tomorrow night.